Hello, my name is Michelle Sear. I'm the Youth and Family Programs Manager for the Santa Barbara Botanic Garden, and today I'm here to talk to you all about monarchs and their relationship with our native milkweed plants. Monarchs are beautiful butterflies that are iconic to California's coastal areas. Monarchs migrate from the eastern and northern United States to spend their winters in California and Mexico. Over the last several decades, monarch populations have dropped a staggering amount. In 1997, over 1.2 million monarchs were counted in the overwintering sites throughout California and northern Baja. However, in 2020, just under 2,000 monarchs were counted. That's a 99.9% decrease. One reason for the decline in monarch populations is due to habitat loss and a massive reduction in available food. While monarch butterflies are able to feed on a variety of plants, monarch caterpillars can only feed on milkweed. They are essentially the epitome of a picky eater. Although monarchs can eat a variety of milkweed species, it's extremely important that they eat from our native species. Native species of milkweed die back every year, meaning that they are not around all year long. On the flip side, tropical milkweed, which is one of the most popular species of milkweed that's planted in people's yards, is evergreen, meaning that it does not drop its leaves and it's around year-round. While it may seem better for monarchs to have milkweed species around year-long, it actually can have the opposite effect. Milkweed houses a parasite called OE. OE lives on milkweed leaves, but oftentimes not in a huge amount, mostly because native species of milkweed drop their leaves every year and effectively reset the population. Evergreen species, however, like tropical milkweed, does not drop their leaves, so this allows OE to accumulate year after year and create a greater abundance of this parasite. Monarch butterflies that are infected with OE may live shorter lives, have disfigured wings, or may simply never emerge from their chrysalis. It is especially important not to plant non-native milkweed near overwintering sites because it can disrupt the monarch's migratory cycle and cause them not to migrate. Monarchs infected with OE before they make their migration typically do not survive the journey. However, monarchs that are born near overwintering sites and are infected with OE can make it to those sites and infect hundreds of other monarchs, thus increasing the spread of the parasite. This is why it is so important to plant native species where they're historically found. In Santa Barbara, we recommend planting narrowleaf milkweed. Once they're butterflies, monarchs can feed on a greater variety of nectar plants. To keep your butterflies well fed, we recommend planting yarrow, sages, and Verbena de la Mina. Stories like the monarch butterfly are just one of several reasons why it is so important to plant native plants. At the Santa Barbara Botanic Garden, we're dedicated to the conservation of California native plants because up to 90% of insects that can only eat plants must eat a native plant at some part of their life cycle. So when you plant natives, you help support not only monarchs, but the thousands of other insects that have a similar relationship with native plants. And in turn, those insects help feed our other native wildlife. We hope that you join us in caring and planting for California native plants, and thanks for listening.